We're gonna move on to our next match, I believe, which is going to be Ukraine versus Japan, if I'm correct. And the first results of the first map are in. That's a very clear win for Japan. 62 million points of difference with two full combos from Mercurius and Uruchi, getting 32 and 31 million points. They came really close, but of course the disconnection from the side of Ukraine doesn't help at all. And that's an easy first map going over to Japan. At least even with the disconnection, Japan still would have won because there was no way the remaining player would have gotten 61 million points all by themselves. Next map has been selected, and it will be a new map that we haven't seen in the previous match. It will be Minamichita Evolved, which is a hard rock pick. Very interesting to see this one come into play. In the meantime, I will announce the maps that have been banned out for this round. For Nomad, we have Mushikuri Saikei Rhythm. For here, we've got Ikasama Life Game and Her Majesty. And finally, Higurashi Moratorium on Free Mod is banned as well. Blood Monk has come in the side of Ukraine. Should be starting in a few minutes here. And the second map begins. It is Minamichita Evolved on Hard Rock. Let's see who will take it. So far the scores are quite close, but I do believe Japan is in the lead by just a bit. Ruchi and Porteri with a full combo. On the other side we got full combos from Aka, Bloodmonk, and Granje. And Ukraine's actually in the lead right now. Can they keep it as a question though? I think Aka just broke for Ukraine, which might hurt them a bit. Mercurius and Cinch are a bit behind in combo though. Really close right now. And at the break, it looks like, yeah, this is a lead by Japan by 200,000 points. Basically nothing. There's a miss on Blood Monk, which definitely does not help the Ukrainian side. Porteri does combo break for Japan though. Ruchi, the only one left for the full combo. Breaks all over the board, but it looks like Japan manages to hold their advantage. Grange still has a full combo, but he needs to keep it. And Japan's starting to take away in the score, 5 million points of a lead. Let's watch this map until the end. Let's look at the results. And it is a win for... Okay, that's an interesting one. It is a win for... let's see if is everyone. Yeah. Oh wow, that is a win from for Japan by 93,000 points. Probably the closest match we've got so far, and it would have been a lot less close if Porte hadn't failed the map at the end, but he does. But that's still a win for Japan. Luckily for them, I'm tempted to say. Ruchi gets the top score with a full combo with 9 9/100s and 18 million points. Can't even speak right after that match. Grange takes second place. He almost got the full combo. Not quite. He gets 14 million points. Very good performance as well. In third place, would have gone to Porteri. Sadly, he failed. So it goes to Blood Monk with 7 million points. And Japan coming out of that, clutch win. They got lucky. Porteri, he came so close, just throwing the map away to the other team. And a bit of bad luck to the Ukrainian side, but Japan now leads 2-0. And the next map has already been selected. It will be the Starry True, which is a double time pick. And it looks like I've got a second commentator to help me now. Please welcome Sharpie. He'll be there in a few moments, guys, I promise. Wherever he decides to show up, Sharpie's gonna be joining me in a few moments here.
Yeah, sorry, I got some problems with my key.
It's fine. Yeah, our next map is going to be the Starry True, the first double time map in this round. And we didn't see a last round either because, of course, it was banned. Every double time pick was banned last round, so. So far, Japan looking in control, 2 points up. But of course, since this is the first round where we are in the best of 11, they need 6 map wins in order to win the match. Here we go with a third map.
Yeah, let's see on this double time pick. So the last one was really close. I was really amazed by players.
It was, yeah, that match was a bit weird, but yeah, definitely. And the first miss already comes from Rainbow Hakure on the Ukrainian side. Aka also breaks for Ukraine, and so far very good performance from this Japanese side. Mercurius holding a double S right now.
Yeah, even for Grange, oh my god, this will be a lot of points for Japan now. They're still holding full combo, 4 players, so it will be really hard for Ukraine to come back. So just what you expect of miss from Japan for now.
Yeah, it's definitely very close. They're already in the lead by about 4 million points, and they're not looking like they want to give this up. There is a miss from Mercurius, but they still would need a bunch more players from Japan to miss in order to come back. Cinch does combo break.
Oh, now it could be interesting to see if Ukraine can come back.
It's only a 5 million points lead, but they only have Blood Monk getting a full combo. Porteri and Ruchi holding very well for Japan so far.
It seems that Grange will miss again. So it will be really hard for Ukraine to come back on this. Yeah, it's only 50% of the map for now. I can miss as well.
And you can see actually the score lead has increased to, right now it's about 10 million points, and that's about that's the threshold where usually you can't come back, and Blood Monk missing just now might concretize that, and I just don't see them coming back. Porteri and Ruchi still holding on with their full combo. They're just looking in control of this one. And just like that, the lead has increased to 20 million points. And looks like we might have 2 full combos on the Japanese team, but other than that, this is going to be a clear win for the Japanese side. They have over twice the score of Ukraine right now. Yeah, no contest on this one. It goes over to Japan, and with a huge score difference of 64 million points, they take this win, clear win, very dominant performance. 2 full combos by Ruchi and Porte. Ruchi gets the top score with 23,100. Second place goes to Porteri with 25,100, another full combo. And third place goes to Mercurius, the Japanese players, with 19 million points. And they almost get 3 times the Ukrainian score, and that's just Japan showing some complete domination. And they're gonna make it 3-0, and they are well on their way to qualification, and they keep it like this. They need 3 more maps in order to win, and the Ukrainian players right now, they are left completely speechless after these 3 maps. One being extremely close and the other one being not a contest at all. It's soul-searching time for them. They need to find out what they have to do in order to come back. We're going to be waiting on the next map pick.
So it will be interesting to see what Ukraine will pick on this one.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. Usually they're good with double time, but they just got completely stomped on their own mud. Maybe they can try Hard Rock again, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It was close. They will select Koigo Koro, which I believe is another double time pick.
Yeah, they're going for the double time. It's pretty interesting. We'll see what they can do on this. Japan will be pretty good.
This might be a Japanese pick though. We don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Here we go with another double time pick since we didn't see it. Yeah, it is picked by Japan, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, they dominantly dominated this. Yeah, that's a great sentence I made just there. They dominantly won this last match. So it makes sense for them to pick another double time. Looks like we might have a player swap on the Ukrainian side.
Yeah, there seems that you can do something really interesting with double time picks. There seems that Ukraine is not as consistent as what we can see usually. So yeah.
Yeah, and when you have a player like Ruchi on your team, not using double time feels kind of like a waste. And Blednak is coming in to replace Reimu Hakure for this next one.
I haven't seen him a lot, so...
No, he's been kind of quiet, you're right.
It will be interesting to see what he can do on this.
And already we've got combo breaks on Maka and Granja on the Ukrainian side. Blednak also breaks. And the Japanese side looking as dominant as they always are. Can they keep it up though? And you can definitely see the Ukrainian squad struggling with these spits. Only Blood Monster is doing a good job so far. There you go, he finally misses, and the Japanese squad has already taken away 5 million points of the lead so far. This is a quick map, but this also means it is harder to come back. And at this point, I just don't see a Ukrainian comeback. There is the first miss from Mercurius on the Japanese side, but no, actually he didn't miss. Never mind.
Yeah, Japan has seen that Ukraine has not this consistency, and on this map with these jumps, it's really easy to miss.
Yeah, they're just completely outplaying them right now, and then
yeah,
it's very clear. I mean, you got 5 times the score of Ukraine. It's like there's no contest at this point.
I mean, Ukraine they just all broke, and Japan is still holding full combo.
Yep, that's the end of this map, and Japan getting 5 times the score of Ukraine on this one. I believe that's a record. 29 points of difference and a 4-way full combo on the Japanese squad. They all get 9 million points. Amazing performance. I mean, look at that. What do you want to do against that? 4 full combos. And the worst accuracy actually came from Porter, and he only got 10 100s, which is, you know, already an amazing accuracy. And there was just no way Ukraine could answer that, and that's just a complete drubbing from the Japanese side to make it 4-0.
Yeah, that's even really hard for the Noel. Like taking 2 stones, that's really hard.
Yeah. Especially after losing that clutch map by about 90,000 points. It feels awful for this Ukrainian team, but I just feel that they come up against a team that was just simply better than them.
So, you know, let's see what Ukraine can pick against Japan. But at least win one map, which would be nice for them.
And next map has been selected. It will be Wave Up Tonight by Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's a no-mod pick if I'm correct. Which I believe is the first no-mod pick we see in this map.
I think so.
Oh, never mind, it's the second one. Solo was played earlier. We didn't actually get to see it that well, but...
Oh, okay. And here we go.
And actually, the first combo break comes from Mercurius, so right now Ukraine is in the lead. Can they keep it though? That's a fairly long map.
Oh, Blade Mike has a really low accuracy. And Aka still holding the S. Oh, she just missed.
Nope.
No, it's supposed to like.
And now Japan is taking the lead back with about 1 million points.
It seems like Aka really missed. She just had the SF, but she broke it in the last circle of the screen.
Another miss from Glenmax. And this Japanese side looking as dominant as ever with Ruchi, Syria, and Forteri with a full combo. I'm tempted to. I am definitely very interested in what's going to happen in the second part of the song when it gets faster. The streams become very hard to hit. You should mention that Grania and Bloodmark are both holding full combos for Ukraine, but they're gonna have to keep it, and the next part is not easy at all. Syria does combo break for Japan, but so does Grania, so. And there we go, no more full combos on the Ukrainian side, and Forteri and Ruchi still holding strong on the Japanese side, and they look like they don't want to concede anything.
Yeah, Budman failed this combo, so I think it will be a win for Japan on this one.
Should mention also Mercurius. Ever since he missed the beginning of the match, he's been doing very well. There is a miss from Forteri, Ruchi still holding on. But at this point, the score difference is way too huge. About 30 million, 28 million to be exact. And that's going to be another dominant victory on the Japanese side with a full combo by Ruchi, star player. He gets 23 million points by himself. The score difference of the map is 28 million points. Second place goes to Forteri with 18 million points, and right behind him is Mercurius, also with 18 million points. And once again, the Japanese side looking in control. They make it 5-0. And at this point, it is very realistic that Japan might pull a perfect game versus Ukraine here. They only need one more map in order to win the match.
Moreover, it's their pick, so they have the choice of the map.
That too. They might pick the remaining double time. And it will be Time Bomb, the Vila and Boina Band. This will be the remaining double time pick. And I almost want to say this already locks Japan's chances in the LosersBracket semifinals. Let's see, however, if Ukraine can pull a miracle, but they've looked so good on double time that I just don't see Ukraine coming back.
But before we start, maybe the last one, we want to welcome Zetrot.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, Zetrot, how are you?
I'm doing. I'm here.
You're right.
It's okay, we're doing as well.
Alright, so apparently Japan's been dominating this match as far as I can tell.
Yeah, especially when it comes to double time. They've gotten a let's see. On the first double time, they what was it? I have to believe it was this one. They won by 64 million points. And on the second double time, they won having over 5 times the score of Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm looking at the MP link here, and it's just been very decisive here. I mean,
extremely one-sided. Extremely one-sided.
Yeah, Japan's here to win it, man. And I mean, we kind of talked about that, and that was brought up. And you said Japan was one of the stronger teams to look out for. And this is definitely showing.
Having seen all of the teams play, I might even go on record to say Japan is the strongest team that there is at the moment. I'm still waiting to see what we'll see in next matches, because this one is probably going to go to Japan unless a massive comeback happens, which I seriously don't think it will.
Yeah, but, best of 11 when you're 5 down, it's not looking too great for you.
No. And especially when the opponent has the map pick and they select a double time mod, which they've been just completely unstoppable on.
Yeah, Japan's really strong with double time, and then when you've got Ryuichi there playing with you, he's one of the strongest players out there at this point. And I guess he's been here for the whole match, I would assume.
He has.
Yes, so they're bringing in their heavy guns, you know, they're wanting to win this.
Bloodmonk and Cinch, both combo breakers, a break from Portary as well. Lots of breaks around the board. Ryuichi, I believe, is the only one still with a full combo. Grania is doing fine also for Ukraine, but Japan is in the lead. This is definitely the fastest double time pick of this round, and Japan is not scared to pick it. Ryuichi is carrying like a boss.
Yes, that was what we were expecting. R3 is doing like god mode for now.
Yeah, full combo. He's the only one, 99%. He is followed nicely by Cinch right now. If Ryuichi can full combo this, well, no doubt that he can, but will he do it?
He is doing it.
So far so good, and I mean, the score difference isn't too huge, but it is still, they still have twice the Ukrainian score, and at this point, I mean, only Akka can keep a consistent combo, and she just broke it, so. It's pretty much Ryuichi all alone in this one.
Yeah, he passed the small sliders, and
he alone had more points than the entire Ukrainian team, and that's the nail on the coffin. That's going to be Japan advancing with a full combo by Ryuichi with only 3 100s. Dominant play by the Japanese god right now, and he will just make his team advance to the loser bracket semifinals without any trouble. He beats the entire Ukrainian team by himself with his 12 million points. And Japan is just like, we don't care, we can just pick the hardest maps, Ryuichi will carry us. And it's exactly what happened. They went by 13 million points. As we said, first place goes to Ryuichi with 12 million points. Second place goes over to Cinch with 4 million points. And third place goes to Reimu Hakure from Ukraine with 3 million points. But Japan with a dominant play, 6-0. Will advance to the semifinals, and Ukraine, kind of a sad way to go out, but they will leave the Osu World Cup after a complete grubbing by the